What if I told you that, as most men grow older, they slowly fade into the background, yet a rare few become even more attractive with time? Not because of wealth or appearance, but because they develop something far more powerful behind the surface. Today, you are going to discover what makes that small percentage different from everyone else. And once you understand it, the way you see yourself may never be the same again. Most men are afraid of aging. They believe getting older means losing value, attention, and respect. But Stoic philosophy teaches the exact opposite. Age doesn't diminish a man's value, it exposes his true character. Very few men truly understand that. Those rare men develop qualities that naturally draw people in. They don't force attention or chase validation. Their presence alone speaks for them. Here are the 3 rare traits that only 1% of older men have. Trait number 1, emotional stability. Most men are controlled by their reactions. They become irritated easily, crave approval, and allow minor situations to ruin their peace. But the rare man remains calm. When challenges hit him, he doesn't fall apart. He absorbs pressure without losing himself. He doesn't waste energy arguing just to be right. When silence is the wiser option, he chooses it without hesitation. That calmness carries enormous power because, in a chaotic world, a man who remains steady becomes naturally attractive. People feel secure around him. Women feel trust. Other men feel respect. And he never has to demand it. Trait number 2, they don't chase attention. Most men spend their lives pursuing approval, recognition, people, and outcomes. But the rare few operate differently, they attract rather than chase. They dedicate themselves to a purpose. They quietly build their lives without needing constant validation from others. And here's the truth many people never realize: the moment you stop chasing everything around you, you become someone others begin to chase. Older men who understand this don't waste time trying to impress people. Instead, they invest their energy into improving themselves. That energy becomes rare, and rarity naturally creates attraction. Trait number 3, they are deeply self-aware. Most people move through life without truly knowing themselves. They react impulsively, follow the crowd, and rarely question their own behavior. But the high-value man understands who he is. He recognizes both his strengths and his flaws. He studies his emotions. He reflects on his mistakes and learns from them instead of repeating the same patterns. That self-awareness gives him control over himself. And that control creates confidence, not loud or arrogant confidence, but quiet, grounded confidence that people can sense without a single word being spoken. The brutal truth is that these qualities are extremely rare. That's why only a tiny percentage of men become more attractive as they age. But here's the interesting part: none of this depends on talent or luck. It comes down to choice. The choice to master your emotions. The choice to stop chasing approval. The choice to understand yourself more deeply every day. So ask yourself this: are you merely growing older, or are you truly becoming better? Time will continue moving forward no matter what. The difference is that only a few men will use that time to transform themselves into something greater. Become one of them. And remember, real strength never needs to announce itself. The most powerful presence is often the quietest one in the room.